Good afternoon. It's Sunday, I want to say February 12th. Yeah, 12th. February 12th of the year 2023. So I'm going to read two verses from Scripture. Then I'm going to explain to you why I'm reading these verses. So in Revelation chapter 13, verse 16 and 17, it says, "He causes all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and slave, to receive a mark on their right hand or on their foreheads, and that no one may buy or sell except one who has the mark or the name of the beast or the number of his name." And that's where I want to end with my reading. Why am I sharing these verses? So the other day, yesterday, I stumbled upon a video from Marcus Rogers. I'm pretty sure a lot of you out there listening to this know who Marcus Rogers is. He has a great following, a large following on YouTube. He's a brother in the Lord. And it was a video, and he shared a video of somebody else in his video. He linked it. And the guy was in the video that was shared. The guy was complaining because he went to the gas station, and he couldn't get, it was self-serve, he couldn't get his card to work. Okay, it was asking him to scan it, not to put it into the slot. And then a big message came across: see attendant inside, see attendant inside. So Marcus started talking. I'll link his video too. Marcus started talking about this incident. And it's funny because I stumbled upon this video yesterday, and just a couple of months ago, I went to my local Costco, and I went to get gas. And the thing was always, I would hand the attendant my card and my Costco membership card, and they would insert it in the slot, pull it out, put how much we wanted. But I want to say probably about 2 or 3 weeks ago, I gave the guy my card, and he didn't even insert it. He just swiped it over this little pad. Kind of like a lot of stores have nowadays. So yesterday, watching this video, it made me think how when the enemy does things, he does it slowly. He doesn't throw everything upon you like that so quickly, because he knows, okay? And then the enemy, I'm talking about the world. I'm talking about the enemy himself using all these people in the world that he uses to further his cause, his evil plans. So he knows that he has to do it slowly. He's patient, okay? We're impatient, but he's patient. He does it slowly, bit by bit. And so it reminded me of a couple of things, okay? When this guy, I gave him my card, and he had to swipe it over the little pad. And then yesterday, watching this video, I'm thinking wow, he's right. Marcus is right, because Marcus talks about everything's done slowly. He's right, because I remember going back, some of you are probably too young, but when credit cards first came out, it used to be that thing that they used to swipe your card. It was a machine. They put your card in there, and they go over a carbon copy, and you get an image of your credit card on your receipt. And then that changed, and then the black tab in the back came out, where now they would just run your card through the black strip, and that's what registers. And then the next thing that came out was the chip, very slowly. Now you have your chip, and you insert your chip into the slot, and it reads your chip. And now we're at this point where you scan it over the pad, and it reads your card. And I'm thinking about how this government and many governments in the world are pushing digital dollars, digital currency. The CBDC that this country here, the United States, is testing right now with some banks, and they want to roll it out. They want to roll it out as soon as they can. And people don't understand. Okay, a lot of these things, it's convenient, it's easy, it's beautiful just to, give your card and it just gets swiped and you don't have to sign anything. And so, it's very convenient, but that's what the enemy knows that you like. He knows that you like convenience. So he's going to slowly work those conveniences into your life. And what's going to happen now? If we go to digital currency, what's going to happen? Okay, the government's going to control what you do, whether you know it or not. You can say, this guy's crazy. It's going to happen. They can control what you do. Okay, if they see that you're buying too much of something, too much gas, or you're eating bad, or whatever it is, they could manage and say, this guy's gotten gas twice this week already. Cut him off. He can't get any more gas. And they can do it. Look what they did to the truckers in Canada. They froze all their accounts. Okay, even that PayPal account that raised like $7 million, they froze it. This is giving them control. So we need to be very careful what we're doing. We are basically just ushering in this beast system, okay, which is gonna dictate who buys and sells, who eats and who doesn't eat. Okay, so I know it sounds crazy, but for those of you who don't know the Bible, don't know the Lord, seek him and ask him to reveal to you what's happening in this world, because the Bible's showing us. It's unfolding right before our very eyes. We see everything, how it's going on and how it ties into everything in Scripture. And those are many aha moments that we are seeing, that we as believers are getting right now, where it's just unfolding right before our eyes. But yet, people don't care. People don't care. They don't believe. But we also read in Romans where it says that God will give them over to a debased mind. He'll hand them over to the lie of the enemy, where they'll be deceived easily. So, that's the society is today. They all they want is comfort, okay? The peace and safety and comfort. And they don't want to say anything that's going to rock the boat, okay? So whatever direction the enemy wants them to go, they're going to slowly say, okay, take me. You lead me. You guide me. All right. We look at what happened in the last 2 years. Okay. At first, what did they say? Social distance, 3 feet. Then 3 feet went to 6 feet. Then 6 feet went to a mask. Then the mask went to the lockdowns. Well, the lockdown's only for 15 days. It's only for a month. It's 3 months. Well, then went to the vaccine. Well, now it's not just one vaccine. You need 2. And now you only need 2. You need another booster. Okay. Now you need a second booster. And I just read where in Australia, they just mandated their 5th vaccine. This is crazy, okay? It's crazy. I just read an article this morning, too, where the CDC in the United States of America has made the COVID vaccine part of the immunization process for kids before they go to school. It's getting crazy. Slowly, guys. You give them an inch, and they want a mile. So be very careful what you guys submit to, what you compromise yourself to, okay? You can't capitulate. You can't capitulate to what the enemy wants. You have to fight back. And we know it's going to be a strong battle. It's going to be a hard battle, a hard fight. But if enough of us, not only believers, but even people who don't believe in the Lord, but believe in freedom, stand together, we can overcome. But it's all up to you. God bless you and have a nice day.